Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Great White Northerner, and we're here back at it again with another couple boxes to try and find all of the quarters in the Commemorative Quarter Book Filler series. So we are well on our way. We've only got 5 left. I'm going to go through that with you in a second to see where we're at. If you haven't been following along with the series, please go back and check. I'll stick the link up in the top right corner there. Go back to the first one and follow along, see how we got to where we're at right now. Hopefully you do that and then come back and join us for this one. So I'm not sure if I'm going to go through both these boxes today. I'm kind of hoping that we only have to go through the one today. But if we don't find anything, then I'll probably end up going through the second one. So we're going to get into this in just a second. But what I want to do today to start this video off is I want to thank everybody. As you can see here, I've hit 400 subscribers. So those of you who have not tried to start a YouTube channel, you'll know that, or you won't know just how difficult it is to try and build up a subscriber, especially when you're kind of doing a niche thing like coin roll hunting, trying to find people who are interested in what you're doing. And so it's tough. It's tough to build this up. So I want to thank all of you for being here. I want to thank all of you for subscribing if you have subscribed. And I want to do a push to try and get to 500. So we're going to do a giveaway. I will have another video. I'll put it up shortly, and it'll be the comment video for the giveaway. I'll go through everything there, but I'm just going to go through right now with what I have decided we're going to do for the giveaway. So I have this. I've actually had this set aside for a little while, and it is a 1965 80% silver Canadian $1 coin. Big, hefty coin. It's got lots of weight to it. It's in great shape, actually, and I hope you guys enjoy that. This is going to be prize number 1. We'll do this, and then I have a second prize as well, because I want to make sure that I do thank a few of you for supporting me up to this point. And so what I thought I would do, since we're doing commemorative stuff, is I have a bunch of uncirculated coins here that I thought I would include as part of the second prize. So the very first one is my favorite, Poppy Quarter. It's an uncirculated 2015. I took this right out of a roll myself, so it is as fresh as they come, and that is the 2015 Remembrance Day or Flanders Fields Poppy Quarter. I also have a 2002 uncirculated commemorative 50-cent piece. Again, fresh out of a pack, so in great shape. And also fresh out of a roll, I have both of the 2020 Victory Toonies. So for those of you who like to collect this stuff, hopefully this will be of interest to you, and that will be second prize when I do the giveaway. So we will try and do a push. Please, if you haven't subscribed and you're watching this, there is lots of you that watch that aren't actually subscribed. Please hit that subscribe button. Go check out the comment video. I'll post the link up here as well. I'll put it down in the description, and you can go and throw a comment up on there. Make sure you've liked and subscribed to everything. And we will draw a name once we get over that 500 mark. So let's push for 500, and then of course the next step is to get to 1,000. So, all right, well that's it. I won't dwell on this too much, but I wanted you guys to know that we are going to do a giveaway, and we're going to try and get to that 500 mark. So set those aside, and we will dig into this box first. So I'm just going to go through quickly so as we don't take too long here, just to show you what we are looking for. So these are the 3 on this page that we're looking for. So we still need that 1967 Bobcat or Lynx. And we also need the 1992 PEI and Yukon. This one, of course, is silver. Hard to get, if you've been following along, as you know, I have not got any silver in all of these boxes. So we're on box 6, so 5 boxes so far with no silver. And there was that other box there that I didn't actually go through on camera, and there wasn't silver in that one either. So we're definitely going through a bit of a drought for the silver. So hopefully we get some silver this time. And then there's 2 more on the other page we haven't got. There's the 2009 Women's Colored Olympic Hockey and the 2015 Canadian flag colored as well. So that's it. We only need 5. We are doing a battle with Emanuel from Emanuel's Workbench. I'll put his link up as well, also down in the description. And he and I are neck and neck last I checked, although I am a box further along than he is. So try and see who can get to the all 92 coins first. And it's just a fun challenge, but whoever loses is going to donate a prize to the other person's channel so they can give it away on their channel as a reward just for you guys watching along. So if you want to get in on that giveaway, please go to the first video of this series and put a comment in the description down there so that we can pick your name from there. All right, let's get into this first box. Cross our fingers, and hopefully we can fill in these last 5 coins that we need. All right, we're on roll 5, and I realized I didn't actually show you the box before I open it up. So you can see we're 5 rolls in here, and the 5th roll actually was a plastic roll, and in it is our first find. So it is a men's hockey colored version from 2002. It is not the Raise 2 version, so it's just the regular one, but still, that's a nice find. There's only about 3 million of these that were minted, so always happy to find those. Set that aside. We'll check it against the book, see if it's any better than the one that's in there, and if not, I'll be keeping it for my own collection. Roll 17, and we got a couple more here. So we did find a War of 1812 colored Brock quarter, and it's in reasonable shape. So I'm going to set it up here. As you can see, I have pulled a few more out that are in really nice shape. I'm going to check those against the book, see if they improve anything in there. Did also get another Tecumseh frosted from the War of 1812. I think I got a pretty good one last week, so I'm not sure if this one will improve it, but we will check that one as well. Got a couple US over there, nothing too exciting. Well, we're just flying through this box. So we're on roll 31, and we have another find here. It unfortunately, once again, is not what we're looking for to fill the book, but it's an even nicer looking men's hockey colorized. So this is one we found earlier, and you can see there's just a much better colorization in behind there. This one's starting to show some wear. So yeah, so that was nice to get. So we will, again, check that against the book. I have found a couple more 1992 Province series, but not the ones we're looking for. So we're still looking for a PEI and a Yukon. And we got a Nova Scotia and a British Columbia and a Quebec. So we'll check all those against the book, see if any of them improve what's in there. And we're moving on. Well, we hadn't even finished that roll, and we found a couple more here. So we got a 2017 Hope for a Green Future colored. It's pretty circulated, pretty beat up, but I do tend to hang on to these. These are a little bit lower mintage as well. We don't have an actual mintage on them, but we're guessing somewhere in that 2 to 3 million mark. So hang on to all the ones that I find at the moment. And then I did find a pretty decent looking non-colorized men's hockey as well. So I'll stick that up here, and we'll check that against the book as well. Roll 34, and we still haven't found that first find for the book, but we did find another interesting one. So we've got a 1970, so one of the lower mintage years for quarters. It's about just around 10 million or so of these that were minted. It's not in the greatest shape. It's got some circulation, but it is from 1970, so we're talking about a 50-year-old quarter here. And yeah, I'll hang on to that one as well. Okay, very next roll, and we got a few finds worth talking about anyway. Nothing again for the book, but thought I'd bring you in for these. So we found a New Brunswick in this roll. So this is supposed to be super rare. I find lots of these. I don't think they're that rare. I think they're probably in the same mintage that all the rest of them are, but what do I know? Anecdotal, I know, but I'll hang on to that one, hang on to them all. And we've got Cindy Klassen, it's in decent shape. I think the one I have is better than this, but we'll set that aside as well. Also got a March from 1999, it's in pretty decent shape, set that aside. And we got a dime. I'm fairly certain that's not going to fit anywhere in the book. It's way too small. So, all right, well, that's the last roll in that box, so let's get rid of that thing. And let's put this one in place. All right, I still got this roll to clean up here, and let's dig into this, see what we've got. Box number 7. Hey, we have a yellow falcon right up there. It looks like it's in good shape too, so that might replace something in my book, but it is not a hole filler. We've only got 5, so it is getting hard, but it looks like a good mix of rolls in here, so it's not all from one spot, and that's always a concern when you see all of them in exactly the same paper. Quite often means it's been rolled up by the same person, which could mean another coin roll hunter. So anyway, nothing else interesting on the ends there, but let's dig into it in a sec. I'll clean up this last pile, and we'll open up the first roll. Roll 15 of the second box, and I'm starting to sound like a bit of a broken record here, but gotta find it's not one for the book. It is a foreign coin, and it's not one I've run into before. It is the Republic of Kenya 1 shilling from 2010. Pretty well circulated, but new one for me, so I'll set that up with the rest of the foreign coins. Got a few more US here, making a nice little stack of them over here. And I'll go through and check for any of the state quarters and so on, the parks quarters, see if there's anything interesting in there. Look for any errors later, but yeah, nothing for the book yet. Roll 21 to box number 2, and we got another find here. It is another foreign, and it is one I have not run across before. It's got some writing on there that I do not recognize, but I'm gonna guess South Asia somewhere, and looks like Liban, Bank to Liban, so Libyan maybe, I'm not sure. Anybody knows what that is? 2009, 500 livres. Add it to the pile. All right, so we are on roll 34 here, and this is kind of crazy, guys. I haven't found anything for the book, but once again, we have a proof or specimen coin in our bundles. So just revealed this one. You can see it quite clearly there with the kind of brushed look. It's a 2002 P, one of the commemorative quarters, and reverse. Yeah, that's another specimen or proof coin in reasonable shape. Like it looks like the other one. It's got about the same amount of circulation, although the other one was a 2003. But yeah, that's kind of cool. Well, we got something exciting to look at anyway. In this box, we're not getting what we need to fill this book, but we're getting a pretty decent number of colored quarters there and some commemorative stuff to go through to look for to improve, and we've got another nice specimen coin. So yeah, that's all right. I'll take it. I haven't even finished the roll, and we finally have another book filler. This is the 1992 Prince Edward Island. It is one of the 2 remaining ones that we need from the 1992 series. The other one is the Yukon, I believe. And yeah, so that one is going to fill a spot in the book. Nice to get a little bit closer. So we're now down to 4 that we're looking for. So we're getting down to the wire here, and we've got a couple more in this roll. Let's just take a quick look before we go any further. But yeah, that's it. All right, we got one. It's taking us 2 boxes, but we're getting there. Roll 38. We've got another colored quarter here. So it is the Yellow Falcon. So this is not the one that we saw earlier. So there's another one still coming. I think it's actually in better shape. But I'll set this one aside anyway. It's pretty decent, and I usually hang on to them. So I'll set that up with the rest. Getting quite a collection here. We did go through the U.S. quarters, so these are all the state quarters. I didn't see any that had any known errors, and then some of the new parks quarters there, and then these are just random older ones, but nothing before 1965. So I haven't found anything there that was of any interest. So we're getting down to the wire, but we got 12 more to go. All right, roll 40, and I thought I'd do this one on camera, seeing as we know we've got at least one find in here. That Yellow Falcon from the Legendary Nature series. Let's open this up and see if there's anything else in here. Oops. All right, well, there's the Yellow Falcon. It is in really nice shape. I think it is nicer than the other one I found earlier. They're similar, but yeah, there's a little less circulation dings on this one, so we'll hang on to both of them, but that one will probably end up replacing the one in the book. All right, box is done. So we have one more find, and a whole bunch here that look like they might be some upgrades to the book, so I've kind of got them semi-organized here. But I'm going to go through all these and check them against my book, see what is an upgrade, and then anything that I'm going to keep myself. And I'll bring you back in and let you know where we stand. So what did we find? So this fills a hole. This is our Prince Edward Island. I actually found 2 of them. And this is the nicer of the 2. And I'm going to fill this hole here. So we are down to just needing 4. The 1967 silver, the 1992 Yukon, and then we still need the Canadian flag colored and the women's hockey colored. So we're getting there. What we also did was we replaced the these ones here. So there are 8 quarters that I replaced in this, and let's just put them over here. So a couple of the Olympics ones, 1999, another 1999, which one is this? March, I believe, yeah. Oh, another 1999. The men's hockey, so I'm going to keep this, And the yellow falcon is a pretty decent yellow falcon that I actually replaced, but I did find a nicer one for the book. Stanley Cup one and the Saskatchewan one was a slight improvement over the one that was in the book. So those are the ones we replaced. So we're getting a pretty decent collection here. There are a few still that I would like to replace, certainly in the 99s and 2000s. That were a little bit junky, but we're getting better and better. There's a British Columbia one there that I definitely would like to improve. But we are getting a pretty decent looking collection of all 92 of these quarters. So we're keeping these two, and then we're keeping all the rest of this as well. So we've got another yellow falcon there. We've got the 2017 colored, another men's hockey, couple from the War of 1812. We got 1970, which is a lower mintage year. We've got a nice collection of all the 92 province coins that are in okay shape. I tend to keep them as long as they're not too bad. Some really nice from the 99 series. I tend to keep August and before if they're in decent shape, just because they're a little bit lower mintage. Pulled out a 2020 that was in really nice shape, so I kept that one. And then, of course, the proof or specimen coin, whatever this is. So that was nice to find. Happy to have got another one of those in just the last couple boxes. You gotta like the looks of those. So yeah, so that's probably the find of the hunt. And we got a couple more of our foreign coins here. We went through those when I did get another one from the Philippines. I went through those earlier. And we got a dime. So we got gypped for 15 cents. Actually, I think we got gypped for more than that. I didn't count all the rolls, but I think there was a bunch of short rolls in there as well. So all in all, pretty decent haul of coins. We did get one book filler. We got some nice improvements on the ones that are in there. And yeah, we'll be back next time with probably a couple more boxes, see what we can find. We got to find that silver. Again, if you're counting, that's box 7 and plus the extra one. So that's 8 boxes that I have not found any silver in. So it's getting hard to find. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming along. Please remember to like and subscribe. I really do appreciate that you guys are following along with me. Do go back and make sure you put your comment on that video. I will put that link up again for the giveaway for 500 subscribers. Let's get that pushed. Let's get up to 500 subscribers. You guys all have a great day. Take care.